control field work, especially with through up and down about this me and Iyabo Ojo Mohbad justice for Mohbad matter. Well, I just want to drop this one here, pending when Iyabo Ojo go finish from our Mugo, when she go come back to Nigeria. Now, no be everything damage control field work, especially with the one where me and she talk about, right? Now, myself, I be no one talk, but I've seen that when she did her live, she spoke a little about our meeting. So myself, I will speak a little, then when she come, we can now face the whole justice proper, which includes Mohbad royalty and every other thing. Now, like I said, this particular one, no damage control on top. You understand? Because all these influencers, they know if you know the Alright, so after the meeting at the Commissioner of Police office, the whole meeting with Naira Marley, Sam Larry, Iyabo Ojo, Tonto Dike was there, I was there, where I take tea and biscuits. So after the meeting, me and Iyabo Ojo met. On that fateful day, when the meeting was arranged, they asked me for a location. I said there's one apartment in Wuse 2. Then she said that she don't want to come to the apartment, that she will pick a place. Initially, they were the one that said I should look for a place. I paid for the apartment, gave them a location, but they said no, that they want to use our own location that she will bring. Then they said we should come to Somerset. I did with Coco P and Steven. So I drive. Boom. As I reach Somerset, she carried Bouncer, her lawyer did there, and 2 other guys. Immediately I enter, I just sight the Bouncer. The Bouncer just see me, say, VDM. Apparently, me and the Bouncer, we don't know ourselves for another kind 10 years. And we don't gym together, so he know me. So he just shake, I say, now you they come? I say, yes. Him just pipe low, just sit down. So as he sit down, we now went to the conference table, where her lawyer sat, 2 other guys, we shook our hands. They shake hands with my own, with Coco P and CPAC. As we just sit down, I just tell them, say, Tom, we are here because me and Iyabo Ojo wants to meet, right? Please, everybody drop your phones. We don't want a situation where pictures will go online for a reason. Because, of course, now understanding we they try get, you understand, more now I want to go further with the whole justice for Mohbad matter, right? So they dropped their phone. And I said, Iyabo, let's go and sit down in the other table where me and you can talk face to face and out heart to heart. So we'll go iron everything out. So we went to the table and then we sat down. When we sat down, I still told them, I beg anybody no record also. And so everybody just dropped their phone down and then they were just looking at us. So the first thing I said, Iyabo Ojo, if I tell you today that I did not know that there will be a day when me and you will sit down like this, I'll be a liar. I said, I am that spiritual to know that you and I will sit down face to face to talk. She was just looking at me. I said, Iyabo, you are a very strong woman. At the same time, you are a very, very feisty woman. And then you use your emotions a lot of the time. Sentiment always. Yes, you fight a good fight, but you were being very emotional in a lot of things. So she was just looking at me. I said, okay, following what is happening, what we spoke about in the CP's office, I heard that you said you want to go and do a public apology. Then she said, well, that is not a problem. But me, you are very, very stubborn. That's you, very dark man. You called me a failed actress. That if not, I was not supposed to go and talk about your mom. Do you understand? I sincerely didn't wish to talk about your mother, very dark man. It was not in my place to talk, but I was just upset. And I said, you said I called you a failed actress. She said, yes. I said, can you show me proof? I said, Iyabo Ojo, if you can give me a proof now where I said Iyabo Ojo is a failed actress, I will kneel down here in front of you. I'll tell them to record it. Let's post it online. Where they saw very dark man kneeling down in front of Iyabo to say, I am sorry. They'll post it online. When I said that, she said, and I should have a video. I said, where is the video? She says on her phone. I said, let me see it. Immediately I see it, I kneel down. They make a video of me begging you and they post it online. She now said, that it's not on a video, that it was a text that I wrote. I said, even the text, if you can show me that text where I said Iyabo Ojo is a failed actress, I will kneel down here, they will video me and post it online. Then she now said, you said, give me proof that I am Gist lover. And I said, you are Gist lover. She now said, give me proof that I am just lover. She didn't argue. She just said, give me proof that I am just lover. And now said, give me proof that Naira Marley drugged your children in Malian's house. Then she said, well, he did it. I said, Naira Marley did it. She said, no, that's not Naira Marley. That is somebody in the Malian's house. And I said, who is the person in the Malian's house that drugged your children? She now said, that the truth is that the whole thing happened in Malian's house. I was now like, you see? She now said, there's a witness to this thing. I said, Iyabo Ojo, do you know what a witness is? I said, witness is somebody that saw it with their kuru eyes like this and can testify. Then she said, yes, that there's a witness that saw everything. And I said, okay, no problem. Then went further. She now said, at the end of the day, that at this point, she's convinced that Naira Marley did not bully Mohbad. These were her words, right? I said, oh, I am convinced that Naira Marley did not bully Mohbad. But as for Sam Larry, there's nothing on earth that can convince me Sam Larry bullied Mohbad. And I said, wait, all these videos you are talking about that you saw, how did you get these videos? Because you see this entertainment industry, while all those things were going on, the people that wanted these guys to fall, they took advantage of it. Do you understand? They were now sending videos and trying to just walk around the video. Do you understand? I was not telling them that why that thing was happening. Do you know that they were telling Zinoliski to leave Malian Records, that Naira Marley will not survive it? Another big record label was telling Zinoliski to leave Malians. And these people, some of them are inside the group chat. She was not like, I said, okay, all the videos that you were getting, who was giving it to you? She said it was her daughter. Most of the videos, it was her daughter that gave her, and then she didn't really investigate those videos. Then I said, it is fine, Iyabo, you were actually emotional. She now said, even at that there's a video that Sam Larry was beating Mohbad. I said, no, there's a video where he came. But have you ever asked yourself that why did they cut that video? And why is Zlatan not talking? Or the music video director, why is he not coming out to say so thing happened so that we can hold Sam Larry by the wrist? Now this is what she said. Then she said, if they say Sam Larry did it, Sam Larry did it, because Sam Larry is an omota. That do I know what omota is? I said, I know what omota is. She said, Sam Larry is a street boy. He collects money from boys on the beach. He does this, he does that. I said, do you have proof for that? She said, she does not need proof. Just like Abu Abel, that Abu Abel is a rapist. That took me and it was a shock. I said, Abu Abel. She said, yes, Abu Abel is a rapist. That the fact that she does not have proof does not mean that Abu Abel does not drug girls and rape girls. And I said, that's a very big allegation. She now said, yes. I said, do you have proof? She said, no, but she knows some girls that have said it. Now, before I continue, Abu Abel, Babaye, they call you Babaye. Two things. The way Iyabo said it, she's pretty much convinced. She actually said she knows two girls that you have drugged and raped. If truly you did do them, you guys to stop that. And if you get victim, you have to apologize to those victims and actually bring yourself to the front. But if you didn't do it, just know that you are the next target. Because they already don't build case for your head. Say they even get witness of girls where you, Abu Abel, they drug, they rape. They do forceful entry on. So immediately she said that. I said, but you have to see proof. You cannot just accuse people based off on what you heard. You were not there. Then she said, Abu Abel did it. Just like Sam Larry did it, that she does not need any proof. She's convinced by what these people said. Now, she now went further to say, you know what? I will just leave these other ones. Make she come back to the country. You see this Mohbad matter, we gas face up. Now, people who want to do damage control, this will be hard for you to do a damage control because you were not there. And she can never say very that man lied. Everything I've told you. See, from the starting, when I said we met, everybody teasing and talk, I just did talk until she confirmed it herself. When I came with the group chat, everybody said, no, until she confirmed it herself. Anyways, she did do Omugo will take 3 months. Then they expect saying that 3 months, this whole justice for Mohbad will don't cool down, then they'll call all the necessary people, then all the matter will die down. But me, for now, me say won't follow their strategy. I'll keep her quiet. Immediately she enter, we continue the flame. For now, I get a lot of cases. Make I jump. We could wait for her till she come back. The real justice for Mohbad is gonna happen. Mohbad royalty with Malians, Mohbad royalty with homogenization. The people where they collect that money, Mona just they prepare all the money they keep. Do you understand? Mona they prepare all that money they keep. And based on that group chat when I never even talk go far, everybody feel say don't finish. So Mona starts to do damage control from now till when she come from our Mugo. Anyways, peace and love. You're gonna learn, and you will learn the hard way. Sure, no, the #1 man with the highest integrity in Nigeria. VDM never lies. Never. You can never see them say I lied. Peace and love don't play. Else you're gonna learn, and you will learn the hard way.